Fall in! Did you hear me, maggot? I said fall in! Ha! I swear you must be the sorriest bunch of sad sacks I ever did see. You're a disgrace to the uniform, all of you, and you call yourself a scare force? What's your problem, soldier? You some kind of mummy's boy? That it? I guess you think you're like the man in tonight's tale. He's not much of a soldier either. It's a nasty little shriek and destroy mission I call escape.
That way.
But that can't be right.
The channel is that way, Schloss. Trust me.
Look up at the sky! See where the moon is?
Why don't you shut up?
We're heading back towards the camp. We're going in the wrong direction. Lugar, what are you doing?
Halt!
What took you so long?
You son of a bitch! Don't you Luger betrayed us! Run for the moon! Come on, hurry! Run! Run! I'd like to talk about my arrangements.
Your arrangements?
We had an agreement, Major Norris and I.
Oh, yes, I heard about that.
Good. Then there shouldn't be any problem giving me what I want.
And what would that be, Lieutenant? Car at your disposal? Room service?
Maybe you don't understand. But when I warned Major Norris that there would be an escape attempt, he told me that he was going to...
I don't care what he told you. I don't approve of making deals with the enemy.
But Major Norris assured me...
Have you no shame? 3 of your own men are dead because you betrayed them.
They shouldn't have run. They were stupid. Stupid people deserve to die. You should be thanking me.
I'm curious, Lieutenant Luger. What makes a man betray his comrades?
They were the traitors as far as I'm concerned. The war will be over soon. I'd like to spend the rest of it as comfortably as I can. If those men had escaped, there would have been sanctions for the rest of us. So, you see, Major, I did all of us a favor.
Sergeant.
Sir?
Get this pathetic excuse for a soldier out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
3 good men are dead because of you. I'd shoot you myself, but you're not worth the bullet.
Right, move it. Come on. This way. You wait here, right? You men there, break it up before I break you!
Excuse me.
Are you Luger?
What's it to you?
You escaped from Leecroft 2 days ago. No one's ever done that before.
Maybe no one ever wanted to.
We'd like you to help us get out of this place.
Oh, so you want to escape?
The Fatherland needs us. Now more than ever.
Here comes the großer Knabe.
Out of the way there.
So you met the welcoming committee? How nice. Come on, move it.
I don't have to work. I'm an officer. It's against the Geneva Conventions.
Get in there.
Problem is that nobody really cares. You can protest to that son of a bitch Nicholson until you're blue in the face, but it won't get you anywhere. Mind you, there is a little satisfaction to the work. These coffins are used to bury the British war dead. And so long as we all keep quiet about it, we get to keep our privileges. And if it comes down to privileges or a bunch of stupid rules, I know. I feel the same way about forced labor. And you, I feel the same way about escaping, too.
What do you mean by that?
Just what I said. My English is quite good. At least, I understand it better than I speak it. But I was very clear what the guards were saying about you.
What do you want?
What makes you think I want anything? Hell, I'm happy to have found a kindred spirit. Someone who, like me, is perfectly happy staying put. Someone who, like me, understands the value of information and how it can be used.
Now, we already have a small store of weapons. Jerry-rigged knives, mostly. And we have a dummy keys that open some of the inner doors. And Heinrich here has started putting together a few uniforms.
Good. Very good.
And of course, Albert's trying to figure out where all the tunnels under the castle lead to.
Tunnels?
Yeah, well, there's miles of them. They're everywhere. And that's not counting the air shafts that run through the walls. Matter of fact, one of the biggest runs directly under this building. When you tunneled out of Leecroft, how far beyond the main gate did you have to dig?
Well, you see, that was the beauty of our plan. The tunnels were just a diversion. And while the British were looking for us down there, we snuck through the fence and got away.
Ah, you see? That is the kind of cunning we need. With Lieutenant Luger to lead us. I know we will find a way out of here.
Krupp, check this out. An ambulance just pulled into the courtyard.
A friend of yours?
Who the hell are you? This is not your detail. Come on, you! Get the bloody hell out of here! Move it! Move it!
They already have weapons and uniforms and detailed maps of the tunnels that run under this place. And keys. They have keys, too.
Yes? And?
And, well, Now that I have told you, you have to do something about it. And because I helped you, I think it is,
Let's lay our cards on the table, shall we? I know exactly why you came here. You're scared to death of our new arrival. Well, I'm going to let you into a little secret. I arranged for Lieutenant Schloss to be brought here. And once he begins to speak again, which the doctors assure me should be within a few days, I'm sure your fellow inmates will be very impressed with what he has to tell them about the man they've chosen to lead their escape.
Thank you very much.
It's him, isn't it? In the hospital. The man you escaped with.
Don't you ever get sick of knowing everything?
It hasn't happened yet. Nicholson. He set you up, didn't he? What a son of a bitch.
Can you believe it? It's the first time in this stinking war I ever wanted to kill the enemy.
We are just like two peas in a pod, huh? When they conscripted me, I told them, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Listen, I've just about had it with you.
What are you looking at?
I think I see a way to get even with Nicholson.
You do?
You're very lucky. This is the last one.
Fräulein, miss, can I talk to you?
Well, we're not really meant to speak
You're
with...
a good person, I can see that. And you're the only person who can help. There's something going on in the camp. Something illegal.
Illegal?
It's Major Nicholson. He's violating the Geneva Conventions.
You're kidding. Well, if that's true, then someone has to stop him.
The best we can tell, the tunnels only go as far as the outer wall, which doesn't really do us much good.
We could climb the wall if we got there.
The walls are 50 feet high, with guard posts along the whole length.
Yeah, I see the problem. Let me think about this.
The talk is his bandages come off tomorrow. Day after that, he'll be transferred down here.
Shit.
Look, I don't know what your little Red Cross friend can do. I mean, even if she could find someone to listen to her, it would be weeks before anyone could do anything about it. And by then...
Why don't you shut up for 2 seconds?
I'm only trying to be helpful.
Well, don't. Okay. Listen up, everyone. Here's what we have to do. The problem is, we don't know if our tunnel will get us to the other side of the outer wall. Somebody has to go through the tunnel to find out.
What if you get caught?
It won't be the first time. And the fatherland is counting on us. Right? We'll need the dummy key and a knife.
And a lookout.
I wouldn't want to put another of our lives in danger.
I know those tunnels better than anybody.
Albert's right. He should go with you.
After you.
No, after you.
I need your help, Fry. I don't want it.
And what are you going to do, huh? Just waltz into the hospital ward?
I don't need your help. Which way?
To the left.
The hospital ward is that way.
Exactly. That air shaft should lead right up to it.
It's been fun.
Nice knowing you, friends.
You miss me? Come on, admit it. I'm growing on you.
See no hell. Hurry!
You're about to be dead as a father.
Someone's coming. Let's get out of here. Come on. Come on, hurry. Hurry. Come on. Come on, come on. Hurry. Shit. This way. Come on.
Get everyone out the barracks! Get them out now! I want a head count! You hear? Now! My God, look! Luger.
If we're here, then that Escher probably means good.
You idiot. There's no point in going back to the barracks now.
I know that. I'm trying to get us to the outer wall.
You think?
It's worth a try. Come on.
Albert, why did you help me? I mean, after I hit you.
It's like I told you, Luger. We are kindred spirits. Fact is, I respect what you did to me.
You're crazy.
No. I'm a survivor. Like you. Shh.
Yes, sir. Yes, I understand. Splendid. Well, I'll await your arrival, sir.
Big trouble, I'm afraid, sir. Two of the prisoners have escaped, sir. Luger and Fry. And another one's been murdered in the hospital ward.
Oh, dear God. And there's another problem, I'm afraid. That was General Christopher.
Sir?
He'll be here in a few hours, and I don't want him to see those coffins. There's a truck filled with them at the outer wall. Get it out of here.
What am I going to do with the coffins, sir?
Just get rid of the bloody things.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
This way.
John, make sure the main gate's left open.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Luger. We did it.
In spite of ourselves. I think we've made it.
You set me up! Well, it's quite simple. I'm giving you a dose of your own. Mind you, I was hoping that putting you in the same room as Schloss would have ended differently. Great shame. He was a good soldier.
Yes, Major. At least I got him to your office in time.
Yes, good job, Lieutenant Forsyth.
You English bastards!
Oh, that phone call you overheard. That was my official notification. The war ended today. In a few hours, we shall be releasing the other prisoners.
It was fun, wasn't it? Trio.
Oh, by the way, I have changed my mind about you, Luger. You are definitely worth a bullet.
Well, Luger wanted a discharge from the army, and that's exactly what he got. Talk about a bleeder among men. I guess now he'd rather fright than snitch. Now then, let's see what you maggots are made of. About face. Parade march. Hut, 2, 3, 4. Hut, 2, 3, 4. Present arms. Now that's what I call active service.